When Rebecca Ferguson steps into a franchise as expansive and culturally defining as Dune, expectations are bound to be enormous, not just from audiences but from the actors themselves. And now, as anticipation builds for the next installment in the sci-fi epic saga, the actress has revealed something surprising about her involvement in Dune 3. Her role may be smaller than before, but that doesn't mean it's any less meaningful. In fact, Ferguson's candid admission that she's experiencing a lot of FOMO, fear of missing out, has only added another layer of intrigue to what is already one of the most anticipated films in modern cinema. A franchise that redefined sci-fi. To understand the significance of Ferguson's comments, it's important to look at the scale and ambition of the Dune universe, helmed by visionary director Denis Villeneuve. Beginning with Dune Part 1 in 2021 and continuing with Dune Part 2, the films have reimagined Dune for a new generation. The story follows the journey of Paul Atreides, played by Timothée Chalamet, as he rises from a noble heir to a messianic figure on the desert planet Arrakis. Alongside him is Lady Jessica, Ferguson's character, whose presence is both powerful and mysterious. Jessica is no ordinary mother. She is a member of the Bene Gesserit, a secretive and highly trained sisterhood with abilities that blur the line between science and mysticism. Through Ferguson's performance, Jessica has been portrayed as both emotionally complex and politically strategic, making her one of the most compelling characters in the series. Rebecca Ferguson's honest confession: there's a lot of FOMO. As production gears up for what many believe will be the third and possibly final chapter in Villeneuve's trilogy, Ferguson opened up about her role and her feelings about it. She revealed that while she is indeed part of Dune 3, her screen time may not be as extensive as fans might expect. The story, after all, continues to shift focus toward Paul's evolution and the broader consequences of his rise to power. But Ferguson's reaction wasn't disappointment, it was something far more relatable. There's a lot of FOMO, she admitted, referring to watching her co-stars dive deeper into their characters and the unfolding narrative. It's a sentiment that resonates beyond Hollywood. Even for a seasoned actress, being part of something monumental while not being at the center of every moment can feel bittersweet. Why a smaller role doesn't mean less importance. In a story as layered as Dune, screen time doesn't always equate to impact. Lady Jessica's journey is far from over, in fact, it may be entering one of its most crucial phases. Without diving into heavy spoilers from the source material, Jessica's arc evolves significantly as the story progresses. Her choices, alliances, and internal struggles continue to shape the political and spiritual landscape of Arrakis. Villeneuve is known for his deliberate storytelling style, often allowing characters to leave a lasting impression even in limited scenes. If anything, Ferguson's comments suggest that her role in Dune 3 could be more focused, more intense, and perhaps even more pivotal. The expanding world of Dune. One of the defining features of the Dune saga is its sprawling ensemble cast. From warriors to mystics, emperors to rebels, every character adds a unique dimension to the story. Returning stars like Zendaya, Chani, Florence Pugh, Princess Irulan, and Austin Butler, Fade Rotha, have all contributed to the series' rich tapestry. As the narrative expands, it's only natural that the spotlight shifts among characters. For Ferguson, this means sharing the stage in new ways, something she seems to embrace, even as she jokes about feeling left out. The emotional core of Lady Jessica. What makes Ferguson's portrayal of Lady Jessica so compelling is the emotional depth she brings to the role. Jessica is constantly torn between her duties to the Bene Gesserit and her love for her son. This internal conflict has been a driving force in the films so far, and it's likely to continue shaping her decisions in Dune 3. Even if her role is smaller in terms of screen time, the emotional weight she carries could be heavier than ever. Ferguson's ability to convey subtle shifts in emotion, through a glance, a pause, or a whispered line, ensures that Jessica remains a central figure in the story's emotional landscape. Behind the scenes, a collaborative masterpiece. Part of what makes Dune so special is the collaborative effort behind it. From Villeneuve's visionary direction to the performances of its cast, every element is carefully crafted. Ferguson has often spoken about the camaraderie on set, describing it as a creative environment where actors support and challenge each other. Her FOMO comment, in this context, feels less like a complaint and more like a testament to how exciting it is to be part of such a project. It's the kind of set where you want to be involved in every scene, not out of ego, but out of genuine passion for the story being told. Fans react to the news. As expected, Ferguson's comments have sparked a wave of reactions from fans. Some expressed concern about seeing less of Lady Jessica, while others pointed out that her character's importance goes far beyond screen time. Many fans of Herbert's novel have reassured newcomers that Jessica's journey remains vital to the overarching narrative. In fact, for those familiar with the books, Ferguson's remarks may hint at some of the more complex developments yet to come. The future of Dune on screen. While Dune 3 hasn't been officially titled, it is widely believed to adapt Dune Messiah, the second novel in Herbert's series. This continuation explores the consequences of Paul's rise and delves deeper into themes of power, religion, and destiny. For Villeneuve, this represents an opportunity to complete his cinematic vision, a trilogy that captures the essence of Herbert's work while bringing something new to the table. Ferguson's role in this vision, whether large or small, remains an integral part of the story's foundation. Rebecca Ferguson's career beyond Dune. It's also worth noting that Ferguson's career extends far beyond Arrakis. From her standout performances in the Mission Impossible film series to critically acclaimed roles in dramas and thrillers, she has consistently proven her versatility as an actress. Her willingness to take on complex, layered characters is part of what made her such a perfect fit for Lady Jessica in the first place. And while she may be experiencing a bit of FOMO on the Dune set, there's no doubt that she continues to be one of the most sought-after talents in the industry. Why her honesty matters. In an industry often defined by carefully curated statements, Ferguson's honesty is refreshing. Admitting to feeling FOMO, especially on a project of this magnitude, humanizes her in a way that resonates with audiences. It reminds us that even at the highest levels of success, the desire to be part of something meaningful, and to fully experience it, is universal. Final thoughts. A role that still resonates. Rebecca Ferguson's revelation about her role in Dune the 3rd of May have surprised some fans, but it ultimately highlights the strength of the franchise as a whole. In a story as vast and intricate as Dune, every character has their moment, and every performance contributes to the bigger picture. Lady Jessica may not dominate the screen in the next installment, but her presence will undoubtedly continue to shape the story in profound ways. And if Ferguson's passion, and yes, even her FOMO, is any indication, audiences can expect another powerful, unforgettable chapter in the Dune saga.